a shot at the series win tonight. A shot to claim the first round series over our arch nemesis, Toronto Maple Leafs, who have given us all that we can fight for. We took 2 4-3 W's on the road. We did our job. We did the business on the road. We got to come back home. Finish it now while you still can. We have to do it tonight. We have to do it right now, right here, right now. No questions, no games about this. Just go out there, win one game, get it done. Do it for Matt Duchene because he hasn't played in this series since Game 2. Now, Duchene is not out for the playoffs, but he is definitely out for the rest of Round 1. He wouldn't be in for a Game 6. He wouldn't be in for a Game 7. Should they be played, we lose the opening puck drop. We've given up the opening goal in every game. Why is my controller going crazy? It was vibrating like crazy. And somewhere there's a woman that would love to get a hold of this controller as we begin this game. That was a loose handle by Kujawenski. We got to do a better job defending. That's tight defense from Victor Hedman. Puck is going to be sent around. No time wasted sending it around. Riley is pinching down as the defenseman. I want to come into this with a calm head, a calm mind, and that's an opportunity to get a D change, maybe a line change. My first line's going to stay out there for right now. And it's a good forecheck. We're running that 2-3 back off the skate of Ryan Kujawenski, off the stick of Max Pacioretty, who was coming back through the play there. Guliman handles wide for Dion Phaneuf. This breakout cannot find a way past the 2-3 forecheck of the Montreal Canadiens. Niederreiter gets into Morgan Riley behind the play back there. Guliman at the blue line sends it in. There's your classic dump in on the goaltender. That is going to be no time wasted, just flipping that out to center ice. No chance of a turnover. No shenanigans happening tonight in this game as far as I see fit. Dumped in again on Carey Price. That's going to be, I want that to be the extent of their offense. They can only dump it in on Carey Price and I hope for the best on that, on those types of plays. This time they dump it into the corner to the right of Carey Price. Played, of course, by Krejci off the dump, and we get a good stick to that. Up to Nino Niederreiter, and he's a one-man effort. I would try to dangle here if I'm Niederreiter. He does. He handled, gathered up by the Maple Leafs, skated further ahead, and along was that JVR. I don't know who that was. He got spilled to the ice. And it was, well, in the last game, the Leafs got back. They missed him for one game. They got back their first-line center, Naz Kadri. He is the first-line center for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're making some good plays, so the sticks are in position in the D zone. We're going to play that hard off the boards and wide, but Kamayev couldn't even get his own play that he set up to himself. Biggs runs into PK Subban, still prevails. Kamayev can't handle the puck on the potential turnover there. It is now Bickle. He dumps it in, runs a little bit into Voivoda. We're going to chop at this. We fail to chop. We just can't deal with the dump in. That's where this is going to get frustrating. More dump ins that we couldn't handle. Polkinen behind you. Dump it in. No space is given, no space earned for either side offensively in the game so far, which is a good sign for us defensively. We are having a bit of a time at it in our own zone, especially when the Leafs dump it in. So the dump in for the Maple Leafs is very effective to this point in the game. They are finding a way to make that dump and chase work for their team. What does my computer want? Oh, my computer gave me a notification. Shot, no. Okay, that's legal. I'm sure that's legal. He didn't possess the puck, but that's legal. Fine enough. Fair enough with me. We got the puck there, chipped along. Out to center ice, Pacioretty. You got help in the form of Sukai Ming. Between 3 defenders, I don't think so. Oh, Ming got it back. Kujawenski, we had no communication who was going for that puck. Back to the point. We just got to get a shot on goal. I don't think we have one. Penalty coming up. Kessel was going away with it. We have a high sticking penalty. Okay. And now I can look at my computer, get this notification out of here. I'm not worried about it right now. Close all of this. Close it all. I don't want to have any issues with the commentary audio recording. No issues, please. It's still going. We're good for right now. We're in the box, so we're not good because I don't even know who took the penalty. I still don't know because I was looking at my computer while I was fixing and adjusting that. Voivoda, he's got to, oh my God, head up. Head up, Voivoda. No penalties or injuries, rather, here. Voivoda, he's in. Voivoda, pass Phaneuf. What kind of a back check? What a save by Jonathan Bernier in the goal crease. What a hell of a back check by Dion Phaneuf. Of course he would get back. Voivoda, I don't know if he's the fastest skater on the ice for our team. Golf back in. Voivoda's got to stay after this, but it's going to be Phaneuf again. They're getting very familiar with each other. Voivoda and Phaneuf play this hard off the entry. Much smoother and controlled start to this game, which is what I need in an elimination scenario for us against the Maple Leafs. Go, Ming. Ming, you got one to beat. Ming, shoot, Ming. Their defense recovery is just so good. Shoot it, Subban. Into the bench. Hey, listen, Bernier did it to us. He did it to our bench. It's only right that we send the message right back. Voivoda's chance and save by Bernier. Why do they recover so easily? Riley and Phaneuf got back on the play. This is how I want to kill penalties, though. When we can kill penalties like that, it's a much smoother experience. I'm not saying that we have to score shorthanded goals all the time, but if we can kill penalties in their zone, and this Leafs power play, they've been lethal in this series. No, that's yours, Ming, and I'm going to cover the net front with Bigris. It's off the post. Oh, my God, and Pacioretty cleared. I'll take it. Got away with that sequence. Sticks on the ice at all times, and we could have covered that off. Kadri brought it in offside. There's never a moment to properly breathe in a series like this. Man, JVR. He beat Price, but not the post. Good news. The post does not count as a shot on goal. You can't score a goal just because you hit the post. You can hit the post and it go into the goal. But that's the only way that it's going to count as a goal. Subban is under duress from Kadri. Saucer pass. Oh my God. Tamernis out of the box. Just get it on the net. Blocker save. I don't know if that's a first shot that Bernier's seen on goal in this game, and it comes from the defenseman. Ooh, Brad Marchand with that aggressive stick lift opportunity. Almost took a penalty there. We've been to the box once for a stick check infraction. Nice hit. Tumultuous play on Kessel, but Kessel just gets back up and he gets right back to it. That puck takes a bounce to LeBlanc. How's that a legal hit on Niederreiter? He didn't even have the puck. All right, I'm going to dance to the outside. Cut back. I got to start feeling this action. Of course, Krejci intercepts so easily. Made that look effortless. And the dump in is there. Give me Werrick, and I'm going to cover to the net front. You know they're looking for it. Low to high feed out at top. Intercepted. Pass it. Not to Pouliot. He's not on your team. Pouliot's not on your team. Bad pass. Bigris back to retrieve. Board pin. And that was a smart play there. Oh, my God. Skate the stick in front of Price. Not the move. Now Stromwall. And now dump in. We're making a change. That was too hard of a dump in. It's going to help Pouliot. Pretty easily played for the Leafs defenseman. I mean, I'm wondering if the dump in physics will favor me if I dump it in with a flip dump off the boards. Clean retrieval. Hard pass up the boards. There you go, Pacioretty. We should be out of the zone here. Ming just got to protect it. He's under pressure. So tough. Just so tough, this Leafs team. At all times. Big play by Bigris. Going from behind the net. There it is on the wing. Never break it out up the middle unless you're 100% certain. I mean 100% certain. I'm 100% certain Bernier just made the biggest save on that backdoor one-time opportunity. Offside. Warning on the play. Temporary offside. I thought we might have... I see that notification in the upper right, and I think potential penalty coming up to my team. And I expect it all to be called against my team in this game. The Leafs are fighting for their playoff lives. I want to point out, I like the way we're playing so far. I have not gone to a 1-3-1 or a 1-4 trap. We're not playing that. We're playing a 1-2-2 red in the neutral zone. Get on the point, guy. Oh, okay, it got blocked and stung that Leafs player that it hit. It was a little bit of friendly fire there. Voivoda, and then punch it wide. Okay, I was going to pass it wide. Drop pass to the defenseman. Hedman had to settle it with his skate to his stick, and that scared the crap out of Bernier. You know it did. I didn't mean to fling it that way. That was an accident. It was supposed to go the other direction. And so we kind of helped the Leafs out here. Twisted along the boards. Voivoda, he'll pick it up smoothly. Voivoda, peek to the interior. Gets around. Shoot! Hit his own teammate as well. So both teams getting a little bit of friendly fire into the action. We played almost all of an entire period of play, and we haven't seen either team come out on the offensive side of it so far in terms of a goal. This goes all the way down the ice. It does not reach for an icing. Good pressure by Werrick. We were properly playing that. Van Riemsdyk. I thought I had the poke check successful. I was going to run it and gun it with that poke check, but we didn't land it. Termurtis back up the boards, and it just gives Wyrick a chance to fight for that puck. Hjalmarsson pounce. Hjalmarsson pounce. Ooh, yep, that's the time for a spinny, and then we're out. Drop pass, knocked down by Krejci on the back check. They play us hard. There is minimal room to maneuver out here. And that goes for both teams now. Turnover city for both squads. Marchand handled to the outside. It was a one-man effort against 3 Leafs defenders. That just wasn't happening. Stick on the ice. Oh my God, Niederreiter. They cleaned that up in the worst way possible. LeBlanc cut across the middle. There to drop pass. Big. What a how did they read that play? They knew exactly where I wanted to go with that. Get out of here. You kidding me? Murphy, you got to defend as well. He forced the dump in. Price settles it. Nope, this way. And then Bigras slapped up the boards, off the glass and out. That should be the end of the period. Do we get an icing? Whoa, that's a tough one with 0.5 of a second to go, but they'll drop the puck and the horn is going to sound. So that's actually not a bad play. Just get out of the period. What a save on this one-timer. Right in the wheelhouse. For Max Pacioretty, I feel like we came away from this period with maybe 3-4 shots on goal. We're going to see it in just a moment. Face-off one to make sure there is no doubt as we end the first period of play. No chance for the Leafs to get that first goal in this game. That precious first goal. The first goal, the Leafs have scored the first goal in every game in this series so far. How's that not a penalty? They didn't call that a penalty. Well, the first goal hasn't meant very much for the Leafs as they've lost every time they've scored the first goal in this series. And yes, I mean they've also won the one game that they've won. They did score the first goal in as well. They've scored the first goal in the first 4 games of this playoff round, but it hasn't done them much good to this point. They played some good games against us. Every game has been a really good game except for the one that we lost. The one we lost, we got our cheeks handed to us. Got our butt cheeks handed to us in that game. It was pretty ugly. An ugly affair. Get in the lane. It was Hedman. Unfortunately, it stung Hedman, so he was basically taken out of the play. And both teams, by the way, coming out of the first period, 4 shots on goal. Leafs are really making it an effort. They've made a push here to get the first 2. Kudrwinski couldn't handle cleanly. And now Riley has it. Battle on in the zone. But I don't know where the hell Su Kai Ming was. Where was my forward to help out Kudrwinski, who has to do it all on his lonesome? Okay, that fooled everybody. Shot, blocked down. Kudrwinski, get in there. Unfortunately, that is the end of that shift. Another turnover. It bounces, deflects in the air. The puck physics are all over the place. This whole series they have been. Dumped in by Severson, towards Severson. Up the board, Severson, Marchand. He was scared. He played it all the way out to center. It's chaos right now. This game is a chaos factory between these two teams. Kuhlman defended smartly by Tamernis. The intelligent defense. Severson will chase him out. Niederreiter's got to get down, block it. That was fed into Price, basically a missed pass, and it will be poked free for Nino Niederreiter. The trade deadline acquisition sent to us from the Minnesota Wild. Hopefully he comes in, plays a big hand in this playoff run. And offense has been slow to come by for the Canadiens. And I don't think Matt Duchene will be able to defend his Conn Smythe Trophy unless he has an otherworldly next couple of rounds. If he can go several rounds deep and have an otherworldly performance. He's only been involved in the 2 games in this series, and I don't even know how much of Game 2 he played before he suffered his injury. I thought it was in the 3rd period. I think it was in the 3rd period of Game 2. We were a little scared to play that puck, eh? Come on, Voivoda. Be scared to play the puck. Neither team really wants to make that first mistake in this game. You can kind of feel it. It's trending that way. That's offside. Both teams are trying so hard not to make that precious first mistake, that first bad play in the game. Hedman, remember, I don't know what he's ailing from. It looks like he's ailing on the bench. He blocked a shot, and it could be from the shot block. Now we know how to play without Victor Hedman. We had to do it for the first 3 rounds. First 3 rounds last year. We did it all without Victor Hedman. He didn't even come into the playoffs until, what was it, Game 3 of that Stanley Cup final? Nice moves by Wyrick. We just got to get a puck to the net at some point. Stromwall back up top. The passes are way off the mark as they have been for much of this series. Hedman's on the ice. He absorbed some contact. Just got to keep him away from as much heavy contact as possible. Oh my God, what a move. What moves and a snipe. JVR, it's Van Riemsdyk. Leafs scored the first goal in the game again, but it took them half the game to get it. Are the Leafs alive in the series? What a move. I mean, I thought he was going to keep skating. He pedaled backwards. Hey, look at his little back pedal to get space for himself. That was a creative play by the AI. Sometimes when the AI makes an ingenious decision, you have to tip your cap, unfortunately. And I got to give JVR the cap tip on that play. That was a nice move. He created space for himself, very intelligently so. Every pass we make is not intelligent. I don't know what this team's doing in this game right now. We're kind of lollygagging around. We're thinking the game's going to be handed to us. It isn't. The series and the game in front, but it was a crossing pattern that was knocked down by the defense of the Leafs. That would be a time to take a penalty right there. We should have taken the penalty on the back check. Good play by Begris. Flung up the boards. You got Polkinen in retrieving action. Kamayev, spin move. And now we're going to cut back and send it down low. I know Polkinen, he's going to be there. That was a shimmy shake move by Polkinen. Back to the point and back down low. Kamayev across to Murtis. He was ready, fanned on it, whiffed on the shot. Whiffing on the one-timer, not what we needed right there. Ashton brings it along for the Leafs. Getting that butt cheek involved in there on Ashton. And Ashton's thrown to the rink. Polkinen board pin. Short side angle saved by Price. Now the Leafs are starting to take over the game. And we haven't changed. Okay. We haven't changed the way we're playing either. The Leafs are just kind of taking over the game. We're not pressing. We're not trying anything different. We just got to keep... I think we played a good game so far. We didn't get the bounce on that goal from the guy you see on your screen there. Van Riemer getting on the board. An older guy. I don't even know how old he is now, but Van Riemer, an older guy now at this point in his career. He's been doing it to us in this series as well. He's been one of the Leafs that's been making the biggest difference. Offside goes Krejci. 10-12 to go in the second period. This has been a fast-played game. As this game drags on and we don't have any offense, I will have to up the ante. The pressure will be on to get the offense. We're going to have to go to an aggressive attack approach. Gee, Subban's computer-controlled player came in out of nowhere on that hit. Now we're starting to play much sloppier defensively. We had to take a hit to make that play. It's unfortunate. Leafs are just all over us. Look at this shit from Bolin. Are you kidding me? That's what I have to play against. And the Leafs are turning it on now. They're playing more aggressive. So if we look like we're going to get hemmed in, I'm not afraid to ice the puck or send it down the rink. Full charge ahead, full pelt for Kudrwinski. We're going to pull back with this. Look, I can create space for myself, but I can't hit the damn net to save my life. Would have helped us out there, Kuju. You got to hit the net, buddy. I don't like playing this Leafs team. I mean, the problem for me, and we need to get on the power play, by the way. At some point, we got to get on the power play in this game. The problem for me is the Leafs, I wouldn't trust them to at all be out of this game or this series. What are these one-time... And if we can't hit the net, we just can't... I'm trying not to have a conniption fit. I'm trying so hard not to have a conniption fit. But we can't hit the net. Reversed up the boards. I put Niederreiter in a tough place. I'm trying to bail him out here with Severson. Frickin' gosh. You just see it? Do you just see what this is? What it's like to play this team? Can't go chasing them behind the net too often. Change. First pair, get on the ice. Change it while we can. Oh, it's a long change too. It's the second period. I forgot. So period of the long change as well. So make your line changes very smart. Big hit on Ashton. Cleaned up by Subban. Nicely done. Skate across. I see the guy skating across the middle. We lay it into the stick blade of Polkinen. So that'll be a delay. Over to Hedman. Pick it up off the boards. No one's an option. I'm pulling it back. I'm shooting. Blocked again by our own guy. Okay, I'm going in tight. I'm going in deep. Bite the pillow. I'm going in deep. God, that was the worst commentary line I could have said in this gameplay. Hey man, this is supposed to be a family channel. Come on, man. Simon Chalmerson, Windmill Deke. Oh my goodness, I would have needed to bite the pillow if he pulled that one off. What a play that would have been. We got to defend, blocker save. I'm too busy laughing now to actually play the game. I'm too busy laughing. I'm not going to be laughing in a moment if we don't get the puck out of our own zone. We're not helping out Price. What are my options D to D? Still laughing. Still laughing a little bit. Chalmerson. Oh, Spinnies. Pulls it back. Shoots. Big rebound. Get back in. Get it back in. Get it back into the zone. Let's go. Reset. Great line change. Just a genius line change. Guys, what a time to do that. I wanted to just quickly just put the puck back into the zone. The blue line was there to be gained. It would just go, I'm going to go on a line change. So now it's an icing because I passed that behind the red line. You absolute dipshit. Oh, man. 1 goal deficit right now. Nope, and you're not getting that for free. You're absolutely not getting that for free. I'm not getting anything for free either. What is our passing? What has our passing been in this series, man? I've never seen anything to beat it. Nope. I'm pulling up right here. All right, Murphy, you want to take this? You want to take this? Hit the net, please. Oh, Ming, jump up, hit him. Yeah, he did more than he needed to. Shot, Murphy, blocked it. There's just a million bodies standing in front of Jonathan Bernier. Oh, this is starting to become the game of attrition that I knew it would be. Leafs are temporarily offside. Ashton is trying to figure out exactly what planet he's on after that big body collision. Turn the puck over off of the Leafs. Well, they have a game plan for us tonight. We can't get anything on the attack. I need to gain the line and just dump the puck in on the goalie. This is absurd. Niederreiter up to LeBlanc. Just get a shot on goal. Get it on goal. LeBlanc, rebound, crash the net. Niederreiter bolts someone over. Kadri takes it away, but the period is over. All right, we're going to need to change it up a little bit. A full attack. We're going to do it. We're going to go into the next period, full attack. We don't need line changes, but this is frustrating. We can't get a goal? You're telling me we can't get a goal. We can't get the puck to Bernier to save our lives right now. Get the damn puck to Bernier. It starts with overload. It starts with the overload. This is a low offensive affair, man. The Leafs have 12 shots. We have 6. I mean, that's how little there is to be gained. I've never seen anything like this. This is a complete flip of the first 4 games in the series. There's just no offense to be had. I told you, it's both teams trying to not make that mistake. And if you want to get a goal, the puck has got to get to the net, first of all. It has to be in the 4x6 area that Jonathan Bernier is occupying for this game. Oh my God, that's such a dangerous handle with the pissant James Van Riemsdyk all over me. Kuju. Oh! That was clean! That was clean! How in the world did that, again, Bernier glove side, a slap shot off the rush beating the goalie in this game. I wasn't expecting it. Look at that. Probably 90-mile-an-hour juicer off the stick blade of Mr. Kuju Voodoo. And he's bringing the voodoo in the third period. That didn't take long. That puck was shot off of a cannon. That was cannon fire at Gettysburg. Oh, that's a tripping penalty. And I've been to Gettysburg, actually, by the way. I've been to Gettysburg on a road trip. It was like a, what do you call it? It was like a little scenic detour on a road trip about a decade ago. Really awesome. If you get a chance, if you're traveling through the United States and Pennsylvania area, take a chance and see Gettysburg. It's pretty cool. Unrelated to the gameplay. Related to the gameplay. LeBlanc is going to the box for tripping. We get the game tied, and then boom, in the box. Okay, I got to turn this full attack back down. We can't be full attack for the whole game, especially killing a penalty off. So we got to get LeBlanc's minor penalty off the board. That's the main focus right now of the game. I didn't think we would get it tied on. I didn't think that shot was going to go in. That's why I was so surprised. I had such an insane reaction. I just couldn't believe that shot went in clean. I wasn't expecting it. It's just, you saw what I tried to do. I tried to pass the puck so we could get it out, and I was being hounded by multiple Leafs players. Kadri scores the goal. And that's the importance of having that first-line center out there. See, it's a fluky flub tub bounce. The Maple Leafs get it, and they're back in the lead. What a crap bounce. What a crap goal for Carey Price to give up. All right, never mind. Back to full attack. I want it. I want this game so bad. You're not going to have many better opportunities than the ones that you have right now. How do you save that off of Voda? Help him out, Voda. I can feel a Voda goal coming in this game. I can feel it. Back up top, Severson. I mean, my point men aren't hitting the net anyway. You might as well try to do something different. That was a weird shot by Severson. Defend it, Tamernis, turn, and burn. There you go. Oh, they still get the shot. They still get the chance on goal. It's a little behind Voda. That puck was never getting out. Chipped back in. Tamernis wrap on the boards. Get it. Get it. Just stop skating slowly and get the puck. Kamayev, sorry for your troubles, but you're going to have to make something happen on your lonesome here. Because everyone decided this is exactly... You piece of turd. Krejci scores, and it's 3-1 Maple Leafs. Just slap the stick out of my defenseman's hand. He's playing without a stick. What am I supposed to do? Oh, this Maple Leafs team, they're the team that won't go away. The team that just won't freaking go away. We've been to 2-3, you know what? Full attack, full forecheck. We got nothing to lose. I just feel it, you know. You're not going to have a better opportunity than right here, right now, to eliminate this Leafs team. You don't want to play multiple games beyond the ones that you have to. Shoot the puck, Kujawinski. You have the one beautiful goal in this game. Let's make something happen out here. Get the puck. I mean, hey, all is fair in love and war here. You knocked the stick out of my player's hand, and they did it again to Sukai Ming. He's playing soccer out here. Ming couldn't get it past Bickle. I can't take another penalty in this game. Just can't do it. I'm getting frustrated, but you can't take another penalty in this game. I needed better from Price. That goal that put the Leafs up 2-1, you just can't. You can't give up that goal if you're Carey Price. I don't care what happened on that play. The Kadri goal. You can't get scored on like that in that situation. You can't give that goal up. And then, of course, Krejci comes in, and now it's a 2-goal deficit. That just feels like an impossible affair to overcome. The way the Leafs are playing, the way Bernier's playing in this game, I mean, we haven't gotten anything. Everything is on net now from here on in. I mean, I don't care where it's coming from. I hate it that we got lit up behind the play. Blocked again. All right, on the net. Weird angle shot. Take it. Yeah, anything and everything goes. Step up. Step up. Ryan Murphy, step up. They were going on the line change. I had him lined up for the big hit. We're not coming back, are we, in this game? We're not tying this game, are we? I can feel it. It's that kind of vibe. Do not let the Leafs overcome this deficit. Do not let the Leafs do this to us. Get it! Oh, and it's JVR. It is JVR. All right, on the net. Skate! Jomerson. Couldn't hit the net. If you hit the net, it would have gone in because it was glove side. Jump in on the forecheck. We need a goal. We just need that. We just need a goal so bad in the worst way. Tamernis, back up the boards. Get up there, Vovoda. Let's go high. Let's go. Dump in on the net. And then chase down your own rebound. I think that's going to be the strategy. I'm going to pull a Leaf strategy on them. How's that a penalty? Because it's JVR. So the league's trying to protect JVR as well here. What a joke. What a freaking joke this is going to be. Do you see this penalty? I want to see the replay. I want the replay of this joke of a penalty. What absolute nonsense. What an absolute nonsense penalty. The Leafs have taken over this game. I hate it that they've taken this game over. I don't have any patience for this. I just don't have any patience for it. What a stupid call. What a stupid freaking penalty. We got to get it done shorthanded. My shorthanded crew has got to get this done. This is one of those games where I really wish we had Matt Duchene. This is one of those games we could use Matt Duchene's experience and expertise in a situation like this one. Of course, it's played back to center, dumped in by Riley. Which is, if we can get one about right now, I'd feel really good about ourselves and our chances coming back in this game. If we can just get one. There was a big. I mean, the rebounds are huge coming off of Bernier. We got to learn a lesson from that. Come on. How did he shrug that off? Oh, how did he shrug that off? Come on, Patrick. There. D. Hard pass. There it is. Pacioretty. Drag. Change the angle. Shoot. Miss the net. Shooting accuracy is the worst it's ever been. I've never seen the shooting accuracy so bad in a game. Don't care. Give me some. Don't care about you, Dion Phaneuf. I don't care. This series against the Leafs is going to wear this Canadiens team out. There's no way that this series doesn't wear this team out, even if we advance. You're up 3-0. This feels like a turning point in the series if the Leafs win this game. Kind of calling it right now. It legitimately feels like a turning point in the series. And I feel that the Leafs are probably going to win the game. You know what? I got to change. I got to try different things. It's going to be a weak side lock forecheck. We got to try different things. We just need a goal, man. We just need a goal. Going offside does not help. Blocked again. Murphy got his own rebound, though. I like that he tried to get his own rebound. Vovoda. Deke. Vovoda. Missed the net. I mean, he got inside positioning. Shoot. Oh, my God. Oh. It's so hard to just do anything. That Vovoda missed chance, that's it. That just feels like your game right there. If any chances of coming back, that was it. That was a golden opportunity. We missed it. I hate JVR so much in this game. I'm tired of seeing JVR. He is the new Joffrey Lupul for the Maple Leafs. What a shot, Kujawinski. He did it again. He's breaking out the Kuju voodoo in this game. The only guy putting the Canadiens on his back. Guess where he scored? Glove side. Picked it out of the corner, skate in, fire glove side on Bernier. There is hope. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe. Dig deep. It is crunch time. It's time to dig deep. 17 is the only guy scoring goals for this team. I mean, he may be one of the biggest acquisitions this team's had. Go, 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 go. Vovoda. And up rink for Kamayev. Spin move to the outside. Stopping. Kamayev. Fire bullet back door. Wow, the back door was so open. That would have made this play. That would have blown the roof off the Bell Center. A goal right there on that play. That would have blown the roof off of this building. No. No. Oh, my God. Hit and out of play. It is blocked and out of play. Under 6 to play now in regulation. Every game in this series has been just so matter-of-fact intense. And yet we're in this. We are right there in this game. I know we are. But it is, and it's oh, my God, blocked. Begers, where are you going? He's sliding up into the high slot area. That was lucky that was away from Price. Off the boards, Begers. I got to have my eyes up ice so we can make these passes. Marchand, he's onside with this cutback move. Yep, got to know what the play is. Begers. Jeez, every time my defensemen shoot it, it's just not even close. That deflected and out into the bench and out of play. Now under 5 to play in the game. Got my timeout, my first and second D pair. Be ready to play a lot of minutes here. First and second line. Be ready to play a lot of minutes here. I would have needed Begers. I could have used Begers to hit the net on the shot. Okay, I see it. All blocked and deflected, but wide. I won it right to Pacioretty. I did what I wanted to. Okay, Hedman, try something else. That didn't work out. That looked really ugly. Pacioretty. Oh, my God. Do you think? Oh, it's loose. In front. Pacioretty saved by Bernier. I thought, did you think we would have a Kujawinski hat trick? Oh, what a sly move. Kessel, poke check. Played out to center. Not in touch for Pacioretty. Riley dumps. Hedman sends it along behind the net. Third line. And that'll put... Oh, my God. Where the hell were you going, Subban? He just saw Keane and he hesitated. Oh, my God. I'll take the icing. You know what? That's fine. I'll take the icing. We just got a fresh line change on the ice. We got to win a faceoff now. Third line, second deep here was the change, I think, that was made here. Twisted it toward the net. Imagine if that had gone 5-hole. You want to talk about disrupting the roof off of the Bell Center. That's not the word I was trying to use, but I don't even care anymore. Polking it. I got the drop pass of Vovoda. Leaned into one. Blocker save. Second line. Second deep here. Nice try for Lucas Vovoda. Clean play off the zone entry. Gained the line. That shot was probably going over the crossbar anyway. Nino time. We lost the faceoff. Oh, pounce on that. Yep, pounce on that as well. I can take that. And now up. Marchand, we can reset from here. Oh, what a move. Shoot. Niederreiter off the blocker. Go in there. Get a good forecheck on the boards. Keep that puck in. Nino. Okay. All right. This is our time to set it up. Tamurnis. Shot. Oh, it goes in! Tie game! Tamurnis tie game! What patience for the Canadiens! And we may see overtime yet. He has scored some clutch ones. Oh, friendly deflection. Thanks for the help, Dion Phaneuf. Great replay angle with the ISO cam on Tamurnis. 1:22 to play in the game. We have tied it. Never give up on a game. Never say never with this team. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I might say never here. As Nazem Kadri, oh, yes, he's been spun into one there. Flung down the rink. Could become an icing. Look at the wheels on number 67, Max Pacioretty. Okay. Wow. This game is really intense right now. Kessel's offside. Do I go second line, second deep here? That'll have Tamurnis on it. The guy who has come in clutch. I think his shot was going wide. By the way, his shot from the point was going wide as it flung in off of Dion Phaneuf standing in front. Nothing you can do about that if you're the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's just nothing you can do about that. I'm happy with that bounce. First good bounce I've gotten in this series. In touch with LeBlanc. Okay, we have it. We have it on side. Okay, that's unfair. Stay with his play, LeBlanc. Pressure's on the boards. Niederreiter down low for LeBlanc. And on the backhand, saved by Bernier. Just make him make a save. Test the goalie. Make him make a save. Look at this. Look at this team on the forecheck. He's done it once in this game. Can he do it again? Niederreiter plays to the boards. Severson trying to keep that puck in. Don't go on a change, Niederreiter. Oh, what a horrible change from Niederreiter. Play it. Should we have played it? Should we have taken a whistle? I'm gonna guess we did the right thing. Overtime? Oh my, it will go to overtime. But not without a scare at the end by the Maple Leafs. Overtime separates these two teams, either from the handshake line tonight or from going back to Toronto for a guaranteed Game 6 in that case, if the Maple Leafs come out victorious. That's what's on the line for these two teams. Wow. Off the Maple Leafs captain and in, we are tied and going to OT. This game would see overtime. It's so close between these two teams. It is nip and tuck. Shots on goal are close. Time on the attack is almost exactly the same at like 5 minutes and 18 seconds. It's almost the same amount of time spent in the attacking zone. That was so rare on the previous slider sets against the AI, for the AI to spend as much time on the attack as I do. And with our blatantly poor passes, that will continue to be a trend. That's how we take care of JVR right there on the boards. That's what we need to do to JVR all evening long. This is time for the Kuju Voodoo. Picked up puck up. Every deke, I can't try to out-deke this Leafs defense. Oh my God, we have to be on that rebound or we are definitely going to a Game 6 if we're not careful. Chase this down, pressure on Phaneuf. Kudrwinski's actually really well placed up there higher in the zone on that forechecking sequence. What a move. Oh, don't let him slide around. Kudrwinski's on the back check. He's doing the defensive duties. That's a big rejection out to center ice from Kudrwinski, but player of the game for me with the 2 goals and then playing some good defensive hockey to begin overtime. On the boards, Nino, it's out of reach. Ah, man, I was going to have Nino skate into that puck. We're really fighting for every possession. We have had no time in the attacking zone to begin overtime, which is not a good sign. Marchand, and out of reach again from everyone. That's a really unfair penalty right there. The puck was in the area. I'm going to my large box penalty kill. I'm just going to bite my tongue on this one. I'm biting my tongue, and I'm going to hold my breath for this penalty kill situation. Should we put Kudrwinski on the penalty kill? Maybe we should just do that. We're not winning these faceoffs. Oh my, that's the game right there. Oh my God. Why would you spin move? Why would you spin move? Why would we, oh my goodness. Why would we just clear it? There we go, down the ice it goes. On net as well. Bernier will cover, make sure he covers. And exhale for a moment. I mean, neither goalie has been particularly busy in this game until now. And Price is the busiest of them all. There's 2 goaltenders on the ice in this game, but he's the busiest of the 2 to begin overtime. Big win, slide it over. Never mind. Shouldn't have been doing that on a penalty kill situation. They're just that much faster to every loose puck. They were the first to get to that one. Oh my God. Woo! Thank you, Carey Price, for being a freaking legend. That's the Carey Price I want to see in the goal. Where's the player switching? It's so bad. I don't even know who I had control of. Play on it. A great play on by Hedman. Saucer pass on the stick blade. Oh, Patches! Okay. There was no one over there to pinch. Hedman knocks it down. Hedman is with it. Nice play. Hedman on the net. Just got to dump it toward the net. Severson's jumping up on this play. Now pull back. Knocked down again. Vavoda. Oh, that was tough. That was a tough place for Vavoda to get the puck. Gauthier sends it in. Hedman, get the board play. Wide in the net by Keane. Sent down the rink. And we're out of the box. LeBlanc, don't take another penalty tonight, buddy. Woo! Big scare on that penalty kill situation. Gauthier is around. And there it is. I knew as soon as we missed our assignment on that one that we were playing a Game 6. Oh. Well, good news. We got 2 shots at this still. We still got 2 shots. That's the important thing about having a 3-1 series lead entering this game. And we played well on the road. What a stinker of a goal from Price. What a horrible goal to give up by Carey Price. Never going to live this game down. We come back, we tie it, forced overtime. It just was out of our hands in that OT period.